Hi, everybody. Um, just waiting to see if anyone's gonna come on in. Um, this stream's going to be a little different than the usual ones. Usually, it's just like chatting, which we'll probably do afterwards. But I've always been a big fan of that TV show, Fact or Fiction, and all these websites where you have to try to guess whether the stories they say are fact or if they're fiction, if they're true or not. And I decided that if I love them so much, I might as well do one myself. So I originally broadcasted it was going to be, or advertised it was going to be 5 stories, but when writing them down, I realized that it would be way too long. So I'm just doing 3 stories that we have to figure out if they're fact or fiction. It's just going to be for fun because, unlike Mrs. Murder, I'm not able to uh, give out trophies. But one day I hope to. But it's just for fun to try to see if we can, or if you guys can guess if it's true or not. But hey, Blaine. Hey, Tenia. Hi, everybody. But yeah, the first story isn't really too long. The second story is. Uh, oh yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, something's wrong here. There it is. The second story is the longest out of all of them, but I'm going to try to cut it down to where it's not as long. But yeah, I just wanted to have a little bit of fun with this. I will say that there's one of these that I wrote myself, so I won't say which one. Um, but pretty much trying to figure out if they're fact or fiction. Hey, Mom. So I've got Tenia, Blaine, Jesse. Hey, Jesse. I thought I saw someone say that Miss Murder was in here, so. But, yeah, I just want to make sure everyone's in here before I start so that no one misses anything from it. But, I got my green screen draped over my chair, so. Yeah, go get your popcorn. I'd have some too if I felt like cooking it. But, hi, Miss Murder. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started on these. This first one is one that, yeah, you have to try to guess if if it really happened or if it was all made up. Yes, don't forget to to lick that like button and hit subscribe if you can, because I'm going to try starting doing traveling vlogs, like I said before. But I'm getting older and need my glasses to see. Okay, this is the first one. A man named Thomas Willis was desperate to have a hit novel. Thomas was a writer, you see, a down-and-out writer. He searched high and low for his next subject, and that's when he saw a newspaper article about a luxury liner set sail from England in 2 days. That's when the idea hit him. The story of a luxury liner set to set sail from England to New York. He even gave it a name, Titan. But in his book, Titan hits an iceberg and sinks, killing over half on board. When he took it to his publisher, Mr. Phillips, he was told that no one would ever want to read about that subject, and that Thomas said, "But it's fiction." Only to have Mr. Phillips say yes, and it would stay that way. Thomas Willis wrote that novel on February 24th, 1898. 14 years later, the Titanic, set to sail from England to New York, hit an iceberg and sank, killing over half on board. Is this an example of art foreshadowing life, or fiction foreshadowing fact? So that's up to you guys to decide if that really happened. A guy in 1898 writing a novel called The Titan, only 14 years later for it to actually happen. So some of you guys may have heard some of these before. I'm not sure, but yeah, these are my favorite kind of things. I actually only looked on the internet for one of them. So, but yeah, do you guys think? So Jesse says fictional, Tania says fact. Anyone else have a guess? Hey, old king, you say fiction? All right. Well, according to my research, it is in fact that in 1898, a guy, I just called him Thomas Willis, that wasn't his real name, actually wrote a novel called The Titan, and 14 years later, the Titanic sailed and yeah, go ahead and phone a friend. I'll see what happens there. But yeah, that was in fact a true. Uh, yeah, he was foreshadowing it. Yeah. All right. The second one. A woman named Gloria Flume was a dreamer. She always liked to be by herself. The other kids liked to make fun of her. She kept a diary of her thoughts, but in this case, the thoughts were premonitions, predictions of events not yet reality. Her thoughts ranged from breakups of kids in her school to catastrophe events in the world. One day, she was walking down the street and saw an old lady about to cross the street. Out of nowhere, she screamed, "Watch out!" The old lady stopped and looked at her as a car zoomed around the corner, running a red light, almost striking the lady. Although it was a great gift, Gloria knew she didn't want it anymore. Her mother was planning on going to the local gas station when Gloria ran up to her, yelling, "No, Mommy, no, don't go. Something bad will happen. Please, just stay here." Her mom decided to sit with her for a while and finally said, "It will be okay, hon. I promise I will be back." 10 minutes after her mom left, she came back, her face ashen white, and she hugged her daughter. "What's wrong?" Gloria said. Her mom paused and said, "There was a robbery at that gas station. 4 people were shot and killed." She hugged Gloria closer. "How did you know?" Gloria cried, "I don't know, Mommy. It just came to me." A week later, she had embraced her gift. She saw a young girl dying in a car accident. She went to her mom. She said, "Mom, a girl is going to die in a car accident, and I know where. We have to do something." Her mom said, "Okay, hon, let's go." They started driving, and along the way, a tire blew. They lost control and crashed into the now entering Columbus, Ohio sign. Gloria's mom survived, but unfortunately, Gloria died hours later in the hospital. A few days later, her mom was going through her diary. Going through her things when she came across the diary. She flipped through to the last page. She dropped the diary and fell to the floor crying, for on the last page, the last entry simply read, "Now entering Columbus, Ohio." Did Gloria really see the future and her own death, or was it just a figment of my imagination? So what you guys think about that one? Mm, mm. Put that down there. The lag makes it hard. That's why I'm waiting so long, because the lag or the delay can make it where uh, some people are still hearing the story. They're not, that story isn't finished for everybody, so that's why I wait a little bit. But yeah, that one is a little hard to tell, because things like that have happened before. But did that exact thing happen? Right, Miss Murda says fiction. Yeah, this is stuff that I wrote down myself just for because I figured it'd be a lot easier than if I found something on the internet, trying to go back and forth like that or whatever. So, okay, Honey Badger says fiction. All right, and the results are, yeah, I made that one up. I just wrote that one myself. That one, for some reason, I had that story in my head for a couple of days. I'm like, wouldn't it be weird if there was a girl who could predict the future, uh, and then ultimately predict her own death and not realize it? So that's why I decided to write that one. This one here is my absolute favorite. All right, this one isn't too long. Okay, a married couple who had just been married were telling their story to another couple. They were enjoying their honeymoon. They were set to take a cruise the next day. As they sat next to each other, his hand on hers, they realized that they couldn't pull their hands apart. Somehow, their rings had fused together. The couple told the other couple they couldn't believe it. How can this happen? They went to a locksmith hoping to get it unfused. By the time they got the rings unfused, they had missed their cruise. The other couple said how sorry they were, and the first couple said, "We're not, you see, the cruise we were going to go on was called the Titanic, and if our rings didn't fuse together, we would be dead." The other couple said, "Oh wow, you must be counting your blessings." "Oh, we are," the couple said. One of the gentlemen stood up and said, "Look, we are about to dock." They all smiled and looked out the window. The thing they were on and that was about to dock was called the Hindenburg, which caught on fire and crashed to the ground while docking. Whoa. So was it destiny, fate, or bad luck that this couple had, or did the truth go up in smoke? I know I have dumb taglines at the end. I'm sorry. So, think that one really happened? Yeah, Honey Badger. I do the same thing. The only thing is, knowing my luck, I'd pick like the last week's numbers, and they wouldn't mean anything. Okay, Miss Murder says fact. Anyone else care to venture a guess? Fiction for the third time. I can't help it. Alright, well, while everyone's writing their answers, I'll say, yeah, that's fiction. That didn't really happen. That was a story on the Fact or Fiction TV show, which I got that one wrong too. I'm like, that's fact, but yeah, it's fiction. Ugh. Those are my favorite kind of things. I want to start writing more stuff like that, except for I want to write a full book, and at the end you have to try to guess, is it fact or fiction type thing. But I don't know. Yep. Mm. I hear my wife laughing inside. Good point. Good point, Honey Badger. I don't remember why they couldn't take their rings off. I'll have to look that up. Hmm. Yeah, I've always wanted to be a writer. I've written several short stories, and I had two short stories that I wrote. It was called One was called A Life Once Saved, where throughout the series of the book, I'd go back in time and save famous people who have died that didn't that weren't supposed to die, and you can get a ring off a little ice and butter. Yeah, and regular water for me. That's how I always get my ring off before I got this ring. This ring here will come on and off easily, but the ring I had before was so tight that I actually had to run my hand in the water to get it off first. But yeah, like I was saying, I wrote 2 different books, A Life Worth Saved, about going back in time and helping people. And I wrote that one. That was like maybe 60 pages on that one. And then loud car. And then I wrote another one called I forgot the name of it, but it was I'm a big fan of like the Alex Cross novels by James Patterson, and it was kind of like that, where there was a killer and they had to uh, try to figure out, who the killer was at the end and all that stuff. I like writing those kind of things too. My only problem is I want it to be a long book, but I'm so anxious to get to the end because I have the end in my head ahead of time. I'm just trying to write to it. It's just I write to it too quickly, and it goes from being a long novel to a very short story. So that's my problem. But, ooh, yeah. So how's everyone doing? That was a fun game that I got watched you guys doing. That last one was actually pretty cool. That drawing one. And don't worry, I would have sucked at that one too. Yeah, there's a certain kind of jewelry that I can't do. Certain kind of metals that I can't wear on my ring, on my finger, because it pumps it up. So, but yeah, I like this one. This is my second wedding band. My first one I kind of lost, and yeah, my wife wasn't happy. Well, yeah. I was trying, like I said, I was going to do 2 more because I wanted to be more than just one fact, 2 fiction, and but like I said, I didn't want it lasting forever. I thought it was going to take longer than that to get through those. It went through pretty quickly, so. But yeah, I'm hoping to do more of those here soon. Uh, but yeah. The first one, yeah, fact. Second one, fiction. Third one, fiction. It was fun. But yeah, I'm planning on doing my traveling vlogs here, hopefully here soon. It hasn't been as cold outside, so I might be able to do it. But yeah, hang on a second. Let me. I'm trying to. Oh, there we go. That's how I do it. Okay. I go to more, post a comment. For anyone who wants to come in and join and chat a little bit with everyone, you're more than welcome. I don't know how many I'm supposed to, how many I can have in here at one time though, but yeah, I actually have the green screen right here. It's just I don't have anything to put it up on. Miss Murder gave me a few suggestions, but um, I need to try to figure that out. But yeah, I have this green screen that I bought, and me not reading the description of the product, didn't even realize that it didn't come with the posts, because that's how smart I am. But oh yeah, to those of you who saw that picture I posted of the vlog picture that I got a signed photo from Art, uh, I can't tell you how many people have asked me, did the picture come that way? Because of the 3D thing, and I keep having to tell them, no, I did that. I did that on my own. And if I posted it, it gave me an option to do 3D. So I'm like, heck yeah, I want to try that. And I hit 3D, and it looked awesome. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll do that. Usually you Zoom and sit in your dining room. Yeah, I thought about doing Zoom with this type of stuff, but I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to stick with my YouTube roots, I guess. I don't know. But, that's a little bright. Oh, that's closer to go. See how dark it is. That's not too bad. I'll still leave that there. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed those stories. I was trying to find ones that were entertaining and try to create one that was entertaining, uh, but yeah, anyone who wants to come on in and chat with everyone, I'll put the link up. Just come on in. I'm off work tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about getting up too early. Yeah, I've been in one of his Zooms, Christian's Zooms, for, I forgot, it was before New Year's, because I remember he said he was going to do the New Year's one, and I'm like, oh, I definitely got to be a part of that. Well, I got to drinking and totally forgot all about it. So I was in Miss Murder's live stream. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm up for good conversation. And so you guys don't have to pop in the video, but we can still chat if you don't want to come up. That's fine. Um, one thing I was going to say is that I haven't. I'm sorry that I had to postpone yesterday's stream, but unforeseen circumstances. But things have been kind of crazy around here recently. Got some personal issues going on with my wife's family that we're trying to take care of. Uh, One of her family members, her sister mainly, got some bad news. So we were, you know, trying to figure stuff out about that. And so, I don't know. We're just doing it a day at a time. But still in here, Miss Murder? Haven't seen you tap in a while. I don't know. See if I can. Ooh, I can do the countdown. I was just going through my thing to see what I can do. I would put my PayPal information up for anyone who wants to do donations or whatever, but I don't have the right link up, so I'll have to put the right link up before I can do that. So because the link I have is that, and apparently that's not the right one. So apparently I have to have oh, what is it? It's like PayPal. So I forgot. But anyway. It's all good, Miss Murder. Oh, I did all my cleaning over the past like week or so, so I'm taking a break from that. I cleaned out my man cave here. I moved some stuff around. I got my. Here, let me give you a little tour of my man cave real fast. Ugh. Ouch. Okay, let's see if I know how to turn it. If I can. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Um. Camera. There we go. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Yep, got my little heater fireplace there. Alright, I'm going to try to do this without making people get sick here. Alright, over here, I have my autograph collection. I got Kiefer Sutherland, Jason David Frank, who played the Green Power, Power Ranger. I have James Marsters, who played Spike on Buffy. I got a bunch of those from Jason David Frank. Saying all the best to me and all that. And I got David Copperfield. That one was actually pretty cool because I sent him a resume to try to get to work with him, and instead of a response, he sent me back this, and he sent back my ticket stub that was signed by him too. This one here, if you know Power Rangers, you know that this is Jason Noivy. He played Skull, one of the bullies on Power Rangers. I was at a college convention one time with my wife's cousin, and he was one of the speakers there, and he saw me, and I told him that I was a big fan of his, and he actually tracked me down to find me, to give me this autograph that says to Frederick Gorgo Bulk and Skull. Then his name, then he drew a skull on there. Then of course I've got the Vlad picture, and I got the Austin St. John, who played the original Red Ranger. I did a video chat with him, and some of you probably saw that video on my channel. So yeah. Then of course I've got my Lego collection. I got my Harry Potter, all that. Got some more Harry Potter down there. Then I've got my friend stuff. Like I've got this. There was a gift from my brother. I got the Joey with the turkey on his head, and a bunch of other stuff. And I'm a big Kansas City Chiefs fan, so of course I got the commemorative pins from Kansas City. And then I got a Fitbit, never mind. The Super Bowl that they were in, I got that. And sorry if the tour is a little boring. I just just come on over here. It's going to be a little dark back here. All right, this is my Cardinal collection. I've got stuff from years and years and years from the Cardinals. It's a little dark. I wish I had some light. I might be able to get some light. Nope. Nope, can't. Never mind. But yeah, then I've got my Power Ranger collection, which is way too dark for you to see right now. But I've also got my puzzle collection. That's a lot of puzzles. Yeah. Alright, now. Let's see. Settings. Camera. Front camera. There I am. Okay. Yep, that's my main stuff right there. Oh. I'm trying to get a... yeah. Nice. But who are the chefs? Yeah. See, I'm a huge St. Louis Cardinals fan myself, and I've got a bunch of Cardinals gear that I just picked up. I got a big throw blanket that I'm not going to use as a throw blanket. I'm going to use it as a wall hang, and I'm going to switch my seat around so it's against this wall over here, so that I can have the St. Louis thing behind me. And then if I need to, I'll put the green screen up over it so that I can, yeah. Yep, that's my man cave for the most part. Some of the stuff I can't show you because it's 10:05 at night and I only have one light at the front of the room, so the back of the room is kind of dark. But yeah. Hang on, I'll show you. I'm gonna have to step off this for a second. Yeah. Alright. It is pretty long actually, Miss Murder. It's pretty long. I can't even stretch it all the way out with my arms. And I got long reach, so I could probably pin it up to the ceiling or something. Ooh. Ching. Yeah. I'm back. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I got some new stuff I'm eager to try. I'm a big fan of Mountain Dew, and they've got this stuff called Major Melon Mountain Dew. It's supposed to taste like watermelon, so I'm gonna give that a try. Ooh. And then they got Maui Burst Mountain Dew. So I'm gonna try that one too. This one is a dew with a blast of pineapple flavor. Ooh. And of course, being a big fan of Friends, I've got the Friends lanyard. It's got the picture of the Friends on it. Hee hee hee. That's cool. And I went to Five Below. I don't know how many of you guys have Five Belows around, but they have these 5-pack comic books. And Superman's my favorite in the world, so I found this Superman comic, and it's actually from 1995. So this is 25 years old right here. That's kind of cool. And then I found this one. It's Secret Origins, starring Uncle Sam and the Guardian, which is pretty cool. And this one's even older. This one's from October of 1987. So, a signed photo, diagonal playing cards, a mug, and a shot glass. Yeah, I really wouldn't mind getting myself a mug. Apparently, I was supposed to have. First, I missed out on the mug. Then I found out that actually I was the first person to get, so I was supposed to get the mug. But then I found out that I don't think I'm actually getting the mug after all. So I don't know. Let's see. I got I got Trilogy hat, sweat, shirts, Good Evening America mouse pads, beanbag chair. Oh, that beanbag chair. I've seen people opening that. Eat, Sleep, Shuffle shirt, and Dex and Weasel, Diana Dagenham mug, and Trilogy Media. Nice. Yeah, I just ordered the Trilogy Squad exclusive hoodie. The one you can only get if you're an actual member of Trilogy Media Squad. And I just paid for that. It cost $45.45, and I just bought it this morning. So hopefully it'll be here soon. That would be awesome. Yeah, the beanbag chair. My wife and I checked that one out. We saw the price and we're like, so that was a no. That ain't gonna happen. But yeah, there's several things I still want from Trilogy. Like I want a mug, I want a shot glass. You know, I wanted the squad shirt, but I got the squad hoodie instead. So yeah, yeah, I got the squad hoodie. You can either choose a hoodie or a T-shirt, and I'm like, oh, I'm going for the hoodie, cause I'm naturally cold. So even in the summer, I wear hoodies. I wonder where my son gets that from. I don't know, but yeah, I got myself it's a black hoodie that's got the squad thing on it. And I'm like, yes. Stories to Arute, trying to find a new one. Haystack, finally look through my mom's records for 20s. Most are 40 years older. Nice. Yeah, you hold on to those for a little bit longer. They could be worth some money. I lost all my mom's stuff. They were in a trailer, but whenever she passed away, I didn't go and get them in time. But I mean, she had stuff back from Donnie and Marie back, Donnie Osmond and Marie Osmond back when they were like little kids. Uh, Bay City Rollers and all that stuff. It was pretty cool, and I made a mistake and didn't do anything about it. I should have grabbed that stuff beforehand. Might have to like secretly, you know, go in there because now it's officially condemned because it's been sitting there for so long. But I might just have to go on in there and try to get those. Because I'm pretty sure my mom is looking down, going, "You need to get my records." So that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that has been going on recently. But luckily, I always have the squad. So yeah, it was kind of cool that Art uh, he loved my comment. He hearted my comment on my picture, I should say, that I put on Trilogy of his autograph. And then, like I said before, Ashton coming in here that one night for the live stream was flipping awesome. I was not expecting that. I was like just talking and looking down. All of a sudden, I saw Trilogy Media, and I'm like, oh. Janis Joplin, Janis Ian, Neil Diamond, Santana, Rolling Stones, Bob Dylan, Beatles. Yeah, my mom has Neil Diamond, Beatles, and I don't think she has any of the others. She wasn't really quite into that type of music, so I know that she's got the original record soundtrack to. It was a horror movie. I forgot what the name of it was. Yeah, the White Album. If it was sitting in my mom's house right now, it would be the Black Album because it's probably gathered so much dust, or the Brown Album, I should say. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I wish I had something more interesting to say, so I'm not just sitting here kind of like going there, that. But I found out my son's sick. He's gonna have to be out of school for the next 10 days as a precaution. But it's just he was nauseous. He was getting sick. So, um, but yeah, my birthday is in 5 days. I'm hoping I can go into the Trilogy Media live stream, but the time that I have to work that day is probably going to be right during it. Since I'm 2 hours ahead of them, I go in at I think I'll go in at 2:30. I go in at 2:30 that day and get off at 8:30. So at trilogy time, that's 12:30 to 6:30, and usually they don't start live streaming until like 3 o'clock my time. So I I'm hoping I could be in there on my birthday this coming Monday. That would be really cool. I'm having my birthday party at my dad and stepmom and brother's house on Friday night. Uh, I'm going to be doing my own thing here with my family here, my wife, my son, and my mother-in-law on my birthday whenever I get off work, because I close that night. Everyone's like, "Why are you working on your birthday?" I need the money. Thank you, Tanya. He's on the hybrid schedule, so he goes to school in person on Wednesdays and Fridays, and Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays he's home doing the computer schooling. So, which we're expecting the school to close here soon because all the other schools around here have gone to full remote learning. His hasn't, so I'm sorry for smoking on the stream, but yeah, it's been one of those days. I just hope that things start getting a little bit better for everybody. I've been hearing a lot of people have been going through some hard times recently. I know, like I said, my wife's sister, her her husband just found out that he has cancer. So I was trying to find a way to get Sarah, my wife, up to Mississippi where he is, and because of our work schedules, we're not able to. So we're going to actually plan a time to go and then actually go, so we can take the time off work. But we want to find out more information. So we'll see what happens. Because they found out that he does have the cancer. The test came back that he had the cancer, and then the next test they're doing. Is to find out if it had spread. So that's what we're waiting on now. So I don't know. Miss Murder, were you going to do more games tonight? Thank you, Jesse. We can use all the prayers we can get. Yeah, that's the way it's been around here too, Blaine. It's all the towns in this area are that way, except for the school my son's going to. That one's still on hybrid learning. So, yeah, Miss Murder, if you're going to play more games tonight, you let me know and I'll partake in it. I feel like being being taken down by everybody. Bring it on. But don't just letting you know if it's a drawing game. Oh, I'm going to be laughing the whole time because I'm going to suck bad. I'm going to draw a stick figure that looks like it's been run over by a freaking rolling press. It's not going to be like this. It's going to be like... That's hard to do backwards on the screen. But yeah, I still have your thing up, Miss Murder, from your previous thing. Yes, I saw your drawing, and it's better than what I would do. I'm telling you that right now. It's definitely better than I would do. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I'm going through YouTube, my recommendations, and there's one of them is called Terminator versus Jesus, the greatest action story ever told. And it's by Mad TV. I'm like, oh, you kidding me? Been watching a lot of Beavis and Butthead stuff recently too. Uh, well, if by any chance she does, then yeah, I'll, I'll keep a lookout, and if she does do it, then I'll join in, and if not, then I'm off tomorrow all day. So if she does any tomorrow, I'll hop in there. Cool. Oh, dang. Yeah, quite a few members of my wife's family actually came down with COVID. It was like 5 of them at once, and one of them was elderly in the hospital already. Another one has bad health problems already, or 2 of them do. The other one was like an 8 or 9 year old boy. So luckily they all recovered just fine. Uh, that's funny, Jenny. I used to be able to do their voices, and I used to be pretty close to the voices a long time ago. But then, because my voice was a little higher then, it's still kind of high now. But I used to be able to do that all the time, and I used to have people coming up to me asking me to do the voices, whatever, and saying, in Buttheads. I know I can't do Buttheads now, but just for representation, for some reason they'd want me to come up to him and go, "Shut up, dillhole," whatever, and I would just do that stuff, and they start laughing. I'm like, "Yeah, Beavis," stuff like that. I used to be able to do it, but now I can't. But well, have a good night, Honey Badger. Thanks for coming in. Hope you can get to bed before it does get too crazy outside. Oh, okay, Miss Murder. That's fine. We will figure it out. Yeah. I can think of one right now, but I won't mention any names. Yeah, I used to be able to do Nelson the bully on The Simpsons. All right, well, have a good night, Jesse. Thank you for coming in. I'll see you again soon. But yeah, anyway, I used to be able to do the bully on The Simpsons. That used to be my thing. I used to do. My brother Richard does Kermit the Frog. Uh, what's another one I used to be able to do? I used to be able to actually do quite a few impressions before, but then I stopped doing them and I lost it. But I need to start getting back into it because I've always been Hank Azaria. I love. Oh man, that's good. Thank you. Come again. I love it. Bye, Jesse. That's right, Miss Murder. You know right where we will be. Yeah, I'm probably going to end this here soon because I'm pretty much just sitting here staring at the light. But uh, I told Amy, Ashton's wife, Amy, that I've been learning the guitar from her channel. So one of these days, I'm going to make a video and post it on the squad page for her to see of me playing the guitar and what she's taught me and everything. So I'm hoping to do that here soon. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, is there much of a difference? Yeah. Hank Hill, that's another one from King of the Hill. I used to be able to do all the time, though. Oh, damn it, Bobby! I used to be able to do that all the time too, but like I said, it doesn't sound anything like him now, but it used to a long time ago. Yeah, it can after a while, especially being at 10:30 at night. My mind's kind of starting to try to shut down. But yeah, I'm probably going to be ending this here soon. It's approaching an hour, so I'll probably just keep a lookout for Miss Murder's thing and try to go from there and see if we can play a few games here or there. But I might not be able to get on right away because I kind of sit out here for a while and I kind of neglect my wife, and I kind of don't want to do that. So I'm kind of going there and spend a little time with her and chat with her and all that stuff. So probably for about 45 minutes to an hour, I'm probably gonna be in there just hanging out with her, and then I'll be coming back around and joining you guys on whatever you guys are up to. But I don't know. The one just real fast about the impression. The one I really want to do is uh, who I forgot the name. The principal from Beavis and Butthead, the one that's always shaking. He's always like, oh, 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 damn it, Butthead, oh, and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I like to do cartoon characters because it's so easy. But yeah, I've also been watching YouTube videos on how to get my British accent back because I really, really, really want to do that instead of just whenever I'm nervous or anxious. I want to be able to do it at all times. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go ahead and sign on off here and have a little husband-wife time with my wife. Relax a little bit, and then I'll be hopping back on to see if anyone's playing any games or anything, and if so, I'll hop on and whoop everyone's butt. Okay, I'm dreaming. I'm gonna lose, but still, gotta have high hopes. Anyway, all right. Well, probably my next video is probably gonna be a recorded one. It's probably not gonna be a live stream, but uh, yeah, I'm going to be doing a travel vlog here within the next week or so, and I'm going to test that out and see how that goes. Uh, just gonna have a little trouble with the whole editing process because no one can edit like Ashton can. But hey, Andrash, what's up? How are you doing? You missed story time. Oh, it's not a problem, Miss Murder. You don't have to apologize. It's not a problem. You're here. That's that means a lot to me that you're here, that you're supporting me. So, and that you posted the link on your page and all that stuff. That means a lot. Yeah, if I can ever get a Trilogy Media shot glass, oh, Team Shots is on. I was sitting here going, oh, I'm gonna look like Art and Grizz at the end of a 5-hour stream. I actually had dinner not too long ago. It was a mixture of a bunch of leftovers. I had the rest of my Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell, and then I had my flatbread pizza and my macaroni and cheese, and it was a steak and white cheddar panini from the St. Louis Bread Company. So, oh, that's just. Hopefully you find it. See, I want one that. Do they have ones that just say Trilogy Media on it? Because if they do, that's the one I want to try to get. I want to try to stock up on some Trilogy merch. And that Vlad photo, I wouldn't have had that if it wasn't for Cynthia Sundquist. She surprised me on that one because I was at work and I was on break and I was in the chat and like, man, I would give anything for one of those. Oh, that's cool, Andras. See, great minds think alike. But yeah, I was in the live stream and I'm like, man, I would give anything to have one of those Vlad pictures. Not even thinking about it. And then I go back to work and I come back and get off work and I come back into the stream only to find out that Cynthia Sundquist had bought me one of those pictures and had it signed on the air. I'm like, no way. So of course I rewound to where they signed it, recorded it on my phone because I thought that was pretty cool, so I could show everybody, hey, look at this. Because I'm just that cheesy. But yeah, it's. Well, I don't know what you want, but I know what I want. You know, just kidding. You said packages. Anyway, uh, I don't like doing that voice anymore because it's so bad now. But yeah, I just can't believe that I was able to get that Trilogy Squad hoodie. It's like I put on the stream. I'm never taking that off. As soon as I get it, I'll probably take it off to wash it and then put it right back on because I don't want to make it get too bad. Well, I'm afraid to wash it though because my wife got a T-shirt in the mail from one of her one of the people she follows on YouTube, and then she put it in the washer and it came out, and the entire graphic on the front, the majority of it, I should say, washed away, and it looked all cracked and just little pieces here or there. And I don't want that to happen to a Trilogy shirt because I would cry. I would post a picture of it with tears coming down my eyes, going. So that's another thing I want to do. I want to do a stream where I'm doing nothing but telling jokes, because there's so many people who tell me that that I should try out being a comedian because of the funny things I say. The only thing about that is that the only reason why I say funny things is because I say it in the moment. Like if something funny happens, I comment on it and I say something funny about it and make people laugh. Well, that's just in the moment. I can't just come up with stuff. You know, the only material I have right now is what's with scented toilet paper. You know, in the end, isn't it all going to smell the same? That's all I've got. And if it's to make your butt smell better, then I don't want to know who's who's smelling your butt. Like I said, it's only funny if it's like in the moment. So, but anyway, yeah, the the quality of the Trilogy stuff is quite excellent. I love this stuff. I haven't gotten a single thing yet. Not a single thing yet that I have not liked, and I cannot wait for that that hoodie. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. And I made sure it was an extra large so that I can really wear that sucker. I'm gonna take a picture of it and post it and be like, "Look at what I got." But I just passed the six month mark on my Trilogy subscription, so I got the wine glasses. the champagne glasses or whatever. So I'm like, yeah. All right, I have a question for everyone, real fast. What's your favorite piece of Trilogy Media merch that you have? Mine. Ooh. It's a tie, but this one is really, really close to the top. But my Diana diagonal ones, because of the fact that the video he sent of him signing this was just amazing. It was freaking amazing. I wouldn't mind a Trilogy Media mask. That'd be pretty cool. I'd go up to work sporting that all day. A Diana diagonal shirt. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. See, I have my Trilogy on Patrol shirt. See, everything I've got is awesome, so it's hard to pick just one. But like I said, if I had to choose one that was my favorite, it would definitely be this. The fact that he smeared it on the video, signing it to me, and then made a joke about being so awesome that that his writing just smears and all that stuff. I'm sitting there going, yeah. Yep, there you go, Tania. That's how I feel. I wanted to ask. It's hard to ask on a video, but is it Tinia or Tinia? I've always wondered. I just want to make sure I'm saying your name right. I'll make it easier so that you can type it out. Is it one Tinia or is it two Tinia? That way I know I'm calling you the right name. I bet you do. I would too. I would wear that mask everywhere. My 8-hour shifts up at work, I'd wear it, and whenever I walk by people, I'd be like, look at that. What is it? Oh, you want to know what it is? Oh, I'd be happy to tell you. And this is where you can find them on YouTube as well. I've been doing a lot of Trilogy Media promoting up at work. So, that's pretty cool. Okay. Well, what was it? I put a post-it note up at work, and I put my YouTube name on it. And one of my bosses came in and watched one of my videos, that Bean Boozled challenge, the spicy one, and I was so embarrassed because that was my most embarrassing one because of the faces I made. Yeah, well, I never got. I don't know if I've seen the shirt that she bought you or not. That's okay. People mispronounce my last name all the time. Rake. They don't say Rake. A lot of people say Rocky or Racky. So I'm like, best way to remember it is Rake. I was born. I always knew I was a tool. I just happened to have a last name that matches. That's the best way to know it. Um, I think I do. I think I do have a Discord. Let me. Boom, boom, boom. Let me just type this out and see. Dun, dun, dun. I think I do, but I'm not sure. Yes, actually I do. I got it right here. Because I got Miss Murder on there, I got Scammer Revolts on there, I've got Trilogy Media, I've got you on there too. It's under Fredbird83. Yeah, mine's under Fredbird83, but I really don't know how to uh, do all this stuff. I need to start doing this because I want to start playing my my games on here, because I got myself. I picked this up for myself today. Oop. Oh man, come on, it's not gonna open now. It wants to be a bug. There we go. Alright. Maybe not. I'm about to just rip this box right open. I got my gaming headphones today. So I can be on here and be like, look out behind you, they're gonna get you. I'm running, they're not getting me. So I got those today, so I might just start doing that. Might start streaming stuff on Discord and playing games like that. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, Ukrainian and Russian, huh? That'd be kind of cool. Have uh, the Russian guy teach you some Russian so that you could say it to Weasel, and he'll be sitting there going, "Wow, I didn't know you knew it." Impress him. Impress the Russian gangster. That's what you want to do. Yeah, I know. I got them at Five Below today. We bought my son some for Christmas, and I remember sitting there thinking, "Oh, now I want a pair." So I got myself those, and it has a jack that plugs into the computer, so I'll be able to start doing that type of stuff. The only thing is, I don't have any of them on computer games. Uh, I wonder if I can do that for on Xbox or not. If I can put that on Discord or not. I don't know. I don't know if any of you guys would know if I could do that or not. But if I can, oh, I know what I'm doing. That's going to be my second play. That's going to be my second home. My first one being this one. So that'd be really cool if I could do that. I wanted to ask you guys, would you guys be interested in seeing like a travel, me posting some travel vlogs and stuff like that from areas around here? Like they got the Civil War prison that was torn down. It's got like parts of it still left. We actually still have a PS2. I should say my wife does. We have the PS2. We have the Wii, but we never play those. I mainly just play my Xbox One, which I got a new game for, and it's flipping awesome. It's called Fast and Furious Crossroads, and it's like a awesome Fast and Furious game, and I cannot wait to play more of that. Yeah, that for some reason I'm not a big fan of doing that. I've done that before, but 9 times out of 10 it's a bunch of little kids and they start saying stuff that I don't approve of, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this. Yeah, I had a PS3 for a while and I had some really cool games for that, but then my brother's like, hey, would you be willing to sell it to one of my friends? I'm like, yeah, I can do that. I could use the money. So he was going to buy it from me for $50. Well, I made the mistake of giving it to him first. I never saw that $50. But yeah, like I was saying, there's the Civil War thing, and I don't know how many of you guys have heard the term historic haunted Alton. Alton is one of the most haunted places in the United States. It's been featured in a lot of paranormal shows. The reason why they say it's so haunted is because a lot of the buildings there were built with the bricks from the demolished Civil War prison. So that's what they're saying. But they've got that. They got the Lewis and Clark trails. They've got the Robert Wadlow statue. They got the Alton Cemetery that's got some famous people from the area in it. They got the Milton School, Stanley Hotel. They've got McPike Mansion. That's one of the most popular haunted places in the area. Is McPike Mansion. Uh, uh, that show on Sci-Fi Ghost Hunters. They went to Milton School and Milton Hotel and did a show there, and they got some pretty good stuff. So just a whole bunch of stuff like that. But I'm planning on starting that here soon. Like I said, the first one I'm going to do is the Lewis and Clark Trail because that's the closest, and I've always been big into history. So I'm not good at history, but I've always been big into it. So they got a lot of cool things over there. They got the bird sanctuary around here, not too far, which I thought would be kind of cool to do. So we just have to see. Have to go online and do like an itinerary or something. That'd be cool. But that's funny. It's like 20 minutes ago I said I was going to be getting off here, and here I am still on here having fun. It's just I like being on here with you guys. It's hard for me to click off here. So. Oh my God! Why? What? Did I miss something? Oh, I don't know. That one I got that a lot on my old phone, but now that I got my new phone, I don't really get that. I still get those really weird spam emails, like what Art and Ashton used to do, the "Don't Laugh" challenge with those things. I'm planning on uh, hopefully my brother and I can do something like that because I get the strangest ones. Oh, FIFA! Oh, that's awesome. The only soccer I really got into was the Women's World Cup because USA was in it, and quite a few of those ladies are not bad looking. Um, but that's just my opinion. Uh, hmm. Don't you love it when your mind just blinks in the middle of a sentence? Oh yeah, the game I play more than anything else is Call of Duty World War II on Xbox One. Um, that and I play Black Ops 2 and 4. I'm not a big fan of 3. 3 kind of ruined it for me. Uh, but yeah, if any of you guys were ever doing a thing on Discord, whatever, yeah, let me know. I'll be there and I'll partake in it. I'm just let me close out this Discord fast. Okay. Oh yeah, racing. I've got a NASCAR Heat 4. Oh, that game is so freaking hard. I can't even race on those because I'm in the wall the whole time. It's like the steering is like really sensitive. You barely touch the side button, the arrow button to go left, and I mean it's like I mean it's bad. But yeah, I've got quite a few of the Call of Duties. I've got Call of Duty Black Ops 1, 2, 3, and 4. I've got Modern Warfare, Advanced Warfare, uh, World War II, stuff like that. So that's fine, Miss Murder. I know you got clean. Not a problem. I uh I did enough cleaning a few nights ago to cover a whole year. I had to, I should say, enough cleaning with work because I had to help clean out my son's room. I had to pretty much polish the floor. take out his old bed to do all that, put the bed back in there, and then a couple of days later the bunk bed came in, so I had to take the old bed out again, redo the floor, reclean the floor, put everything out, and then I had to put the new bunk bed in, which of course the doorway is uh, like that, and then the thing that I needed to put in was about like that. Of course, not really that small, but just representation. Uh, and it 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 was horrible. So I had to put it together in the bedroom. The only thing is, you had to put the bottom bunk together, then the top bunk together, then put it on top of each other. That was not fun because there's no room in there. It's literally the smallest room in the house. And I couldn't put it together out in the living room where there's more room because I couldn't fit it in the door. That night, I had my Fitbit on. It said I did like over 10,000 steps doing all that just because of the movement. It was fun. But, I wanted to ask. I've never seen this before. Has anyone ever had these before? The bark disc, the dark chocolate, coconut, and almond. I think it is. Yeah. I don't know if anyone's ever had that before, but I'm gonna give it a shot and see how it is because I like coconut, dark chocolate, and almonds. So I figure put them all together, you can't lose. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. As a Friends fan, I had to get this. Had to get this. Life according to Friends. And because I've been live streaming more, I decided. I didn't quite realize it was pink until just now. Oops. The 2021 daily planner so that I can plan out what I'm going to do for my live streams and all that stuff ahead of time. Yeah. Last question. Am I the only one? The main reason I look forward to Valentine's Day is these. I freaking love these. Not the sweet ones, the ones that have the flavors wintergreen, banana, orange, lemon, cherry, and grape. I have to have this every single year. That's what I look forward to. Oh, I could binge all 10 seasons in probably about 2 weeks myself because I get on a roll and I can't stop. I binge watched all 11 of the Star Wars movies. It took me 3 nights, but I watched all 11 of them. Yeah, I can't wait for the reunion special. That's going to be awesome. I cannot wait. Hopefully you can get HBO Max so you can watch it. That's the only reason I got HBO Max was for that. I told my wife that after that Friends reunion and everything, we can go ahead and cancel it because that's all I want it for. We can take that off and put Netflix back on because we replaced Netflix with HBO Max because we couldn't afford them both. So the chocolate and honey badger love me some chocolate. Oh God, dark chocolate is my favorite. That's why I love Mounds so much because the fact that it's my two favorite things: dark chocolate and coconut. Yeah. Let's see. I watched. Is it 11? Okay. In Star Wars movies, it's episodes in order that you're supposed to watch them is episodes 1, 2, and 3. Then it's Solo. Then Rogue Nation. Then episodes 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, it's 11 movies. I watched all those in a row on Disney Plus, and I loved it. Yeah, I want to get Hulu. I really do because they've got or at least they had a show on there. I believe it was Hulu, uh, called I think it was 11/20, 11/22/63 or something like that about the JFK assassination. I think it was Hulu that was on, and I really wanted to watch it. It's gonna be TQ. I've never heard of Bounty. Hmm. Yeah, I've never heard of Bounty. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Almond Joy's good too. Yeah. But 9 times out of 10, I take the almond out and then I eat that last. Just like eating a regular Mounds bar at first. But yeah, it is cool. I still can't believe I still got 4 people in here that's sticking around. You guys are troopers, I tell you. Sorry, gotta get comfortable. Sit one way long enough. I have to sit on my feet. It's my knee thing. I had to take an ibuprofen 800 before I went live because I was in such pain. I've been walking around most of the day. Hey, what is Bounty? I'm just wondering. Because I don't think I've. Bounty is like an almond joys, but without the almonds in it. Well, that would be Mounds for us. Yeah, I was that way with Uh, uh, he says slowly getting caught up on TV shows and series that I missed or stopped watching. Uh, the I was that way with Grey's Anatomy, because I remember whenever my brother kept saying you need to get into that, I'm like, I'm not. I don't want to watch that. This is like a girl show, you know. And then he's like, just watch the first season. It's only 9 episodes, and you make your decision. I'm like, fine. So I had Netflix at the time, and so I decided to watch the first season, and I got hooked. At that time, it was at the beginning of the 7th season whenever I started the first season, and I ended up watching the first season. Then I bought seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I ended up watching all the way up to the current season, and I got caught up before season 7 even ended on TV. I watched it that quickly, and then I watched it as it happened every single week up until the end of the, the beginning of the 13th season, because 12th to 13th season, because uh, my mom and I used to watch it together all the time, and it that show always reminds me of her and the good times we had watching it. Then she got sick and passed away on a Thursday night when Grey's Anatomy was on, and I just haven't brought myself to be able to bring myself to watch it anymore. So I haven't watched it since 2016. So uh, yeah, Blaine, you working tomorrow? I know I'm not. I get today and tomorrow off. Wow, 6.5 hours from now. What time is it where you are, Blaine? It's 11 o'clock. Yeah, yeah. They went a lot longer than they thought they would. Although my favorite episode is always going to have to be the Pink Mist episode, the 2-part Pink Mist episode from season 2. Definitely, hands down, my favorite episode. It's the episode my wife watched. She refused to get into Grey's Anatomy. I had her sit down and watch that episode. She got so hooked, she had to go back to the beginning and watch them all. Oh, you're in Mountain Times. Not Mountain. Pacific Time. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Well, much luck to you, Androsh. Much luck. I know you're gonna knock it out of the park. We all have faith in you. And if by any chance you get there and you don't like it, well, you have people to talk to about it. We'll listen. Oh man, I still can't believe I'm going to be. No one believes me whenever I tell them my age. Uh, there was someone up at work. Uh, I asked them how old they were, and they told me that they were 18. And I'm like, dang man, I tell you, you're only 3 years older than my son. And he goes, "Huh, how old are you?" I'm like, take a guess. He's like, I guess you were like maybe 29, 30. I'm like, ho, 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 way up there, buddy. Keep going. No one can believe that in, is it? Yeah, in 5 days, I'm going to be 2 years away from 40. So yeah, I'm going to be 38 years old in 5 days. I don't look it, but I feel it. Oh, by the way, since you said you liked Grey's Anatomy, have you ever watched ER? Because I was watching scenes from ER on YouTube one time just to check it out because I used to love that show before. I never realized that Grey's Anatomy, I think I said this on a live stream before with my brother, Grey's Anatomy has taken a lot of stuff from ER. I just noticed that recently and I thought, that's kind of weird. Ooh, that's an early start. Well, I can tell you, Miss Murder, you definitely don't look it. I don't know if that's supposed to be a dig or. Yeah. Um, I'll just leave that one alone for my own safety. Wait, were you talking to me or Miss Murder about that, Tinia? Yeah, Untold Stories of the ER. I actually used to watch that quite often because I found that very interesting. I've always been into the medical type stuff. I actually would sit here and years ago I used to sit here and watch on YouTube because you were able to find it on YouTube back then. I don't know if you still can. Actual full surgeries like heart surgeries and cesarean sections and eye surgeries and brain surgeries. They'd actually have the full videos on YouTube, and I used to just sit here just amazed at what these surgeons could do. I loved all that stuff. But oh, me? Oh, well, that was a dig, huh? Appreciate it. No, I don't mind. My son jokes around all the time that I'm old and bald and everything, and I look at him and went, I may be, but just take a look right here in the mirror because you're in for this too. Um, my we have a thing in our family. My dad looks like my brother. Everyone thinks he's my brother, and he's 60. So we age well, apparently. The rake man, yeah. So that's kind of cool. Oh, they only show clips now. You got to buy it, of course. I can't freaking wait until uh, my travel vlog start because I'm gonna have some fun with that. And I'm gonna also make a travel vlog of whenever I go to California to meet up with Miss Murder and Andras and whoever else is going. I'm going to do a travel vlog with that too. Have the cameras rolling when we meet up with Trilogy. Tell them, hey, we want to be a part of your live stream. I wonder if they will let us be a part of their live stream. You know, I'd do one of the punishments. That'd be pretty cool. I'd be sitting there going, "Yeah, you don't even have to donate any money. I'll just do it." Mm. The monk bald spot by 20. Yeah, I had a on my Facebook page. I have a video from like 20 years ago. I guess it was. I think I was in my upper teens at the time. That makes me feel even more older. But where I had long hair almost down to my shoulders, all hair everywhere. I was about 26, 25, 26 whenever I started getting the receding hairline and the actual real bad hair loss, like all through here, because my hairline now starts way back here. All this is gone. But that didn't start until I hit my, you know, just before like 35, 34, 35. Because I remember I would love to take shots and do a punishment if I go to the office during a live stream. That would be cool. I would do all that stuff. I'd be sitting there going, bring it on. But yeah, I used to make fun of my brothers because they lost their hair quicker than I did. I used to be like, look at you, you're balding, and all that stuff, and see what happens when I open my big mouth. Yeah, start with the pack and unpack the dishwasher, clean the toilets, and put a load of washing it on. But if any of you want to keep an eye on the games, then I will still start a new stream. Yeah, yeah, it sure is, man. Uh, yeah, well, like I said, I won't be able to come into the game right away after I get off here because like I said, I was gonna spend a little bit of time with my wife beforehand. But yeah, yeah, Tenny, I watched. Oh, what was it? The first and second Bill and Ted's movie, uh, The Excellent Adventure and Bogus Journey. They're both free on YouTube, so I decided to watch those. Um, they got like the Delta Force, RoboCop, Delta Force. Oh, I love that movie. Absolutely love that music and movie, and love the music in it too. You'd think that she would be motivating enough to help me get motivated to do that stuff, but I can't do that. Yeah, Blaine, it's past your bedtime. uh, it's only funny because it's true. Yeah, I need to do some research on what I can do to do better edits on my video, cause so I can do edits on those because the stuff that you told me about, Miss Murder, about the editing software, whatever. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't want to work for me on my phone or my laptop. So I don't know. Oh man. Yeah, I'm hoping to see Bill and Ted's Face the Music here soon. Uh, that's definitely high on my list of things to watch. That and Girl on the 13th Floor, or The Girl on the Third Floor, whatever that is. I really want to see that movie too. Oh, I want to see that so bad. It's got my favorite wrestler in it, CM Punk. I want to watch that movie so bad it's not even funny. If it were playing right now, I'd be like, see ya. But I'm trying to find that in video store, not video stores, but like I checked Walmart and Target and all these places for it, and none of them have it. So I don't know, and it's been out for quite a while. So I found it on my Fire Stick. I have an app that I put on there. Yeah, I may have to take the video from my phone, download it to my computer, and then maybe I can do it that way better than just trying to do it on my phone. But I really need to figure out how to do that because I don't want a 4 hour long video. That wouldn't be interesting to anybody. So, but plus I have to keep stopping the video. I want to know how to put all that together and not have a bunch of different videos and all that. See, I'm not tech savvy when it comes to that type of stuff. I need to ask Ashton, send him an email. Hey, can I have some, tips of the, tricks of the trade on how to do good editing for videos? So I wish there was a way I could send it to Miss Murder, and then maybe she could help edit and do all that stuff, and then send it back, and I could be like, hey, I'll throw you some money on your PayPal for helping, you know, like a paid service or something. I can't wait. Man, I want to go and do that stuff tomorrow, but I can't. It's too cold now. It was in the 50s today here. It's usually in the 30s and 20s. It was actually in the 50s today. It felt so good. I should have done it today. But I'm really hoping that I can do it here soon. The temperature is going to be back in the 20s and 30s again the next week, so I can't do it then. I'm not going to be walking out there going on the video going, this is where Lewis and Clark. I'm not doing that. I can't wait. Huh. You can create a meeting. So you can create a meeting and record and then converts for you. Didn't think about that one. I want to get Final Cut Pro X so I can edit videos properly and not use this iMovie on my phone. What, is it hard to do the edits with the iMovie? I've never even heard of iMovie. Let me see here. Okay. Video. No. They got Vimeo. I wonder how that is. I don't think this is the right kind of thing at Vimeo because it's just showing like business type stuff. So let's not do that one. You got Adobe Creative Cloud. Make visually stunning videos anywhere with Creative Cloud tools for video editors. Oh, you have to download a trial, which means you have to pay for it. Share online or directly to YouTube. I can understand that one, Josh. I can understand that. Huh. See, I'm afraid to download some of this stuff because I don't know what's viruses or not. So I'll just hold off on that. I'm not going to change that one. See, watching Trilogy Media so much kind of got me, weary about all this. But anyway, all right. Well, I've been on now for about an hour and 40 minutes. An hour passed, almost an hour past when I said I was going to get off. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here and. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get on off here, and just want to say thanks for everyone who came in. And like I said before, I hope the stories were entertaining and that you know, had a little bit of fun with them. I'm going to try to do better ones next time, but we'll go ahead and sign on off here. Spend a little bit of time with my wife, and then if anyone's doing any of the games, and I'll come on in and join and see what we can do to have some fun. So until next time, everyone, have a good day, and I will see you later. Loved you guys.